Hello, alright, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori, and today I have my update for my Pan palette for this year. For my Pan palette this year, I am following the theme of the PANtastic Ladies group on Facebook. This project's Size Matters was created by Jessica Lee. She will be listed down below, as well as the master list for this project. So if you don't know, I'm working on my Adept Cosmetics palette, and I'm happy with the small amount of progress since the last update. So this is what it currently looks like. My goal is to hit pan in every single eyeshadow shade. As you can see, that's probably not going to happen by the finale. I have one more update, and then I have the finale at the end of December for this. So this is what it currently looks like. Compared to last month, there is one new pan. So I'm very excited. I'm going to put this down so we can talk about the numbers and the total amount of uses each eyeshadow have, and I will put that up on the screen. Starting off with the first row, starting off with the orange shade Zesty. Since the last update, I only used Zesty once. I feel like I'm kind of over the Zesty, to put it in some way, because I don't think that goal of pan is going to be hit by the end of December. In total for this project, I've used Zesty only 6 times. Yay! Next to that is Solar from Urban Decay from the After Dark palette. Since the last update, I've only used it once. Not the best, not the worst. In total for this project, it's been used 11 times. Next to that is Artemis by Makeup Geek. Since the last update, I only used it twice. Total uses for this project is 29. I'm shocked that the dip isn't a little bigger. Also, for context, a lot of these eyeshadows are really old, so even though the numbers of uses aren't high, a lot of the time I'm kicking up a lot of pigment to get the looks I desire. So I'm shocked that this one doesn't have a dip, because this Makeup Geek eyeshadow was from the Makeup Geek and Manny MUA palette collab that happened in what, 2016? At least. Next to that is the cream shade that's have had pan for a while now. Next to that, the pink shade is Luna from Makeup Geek. Since the last update, I haven't used it. It's only been used once in this project. Yeah, a little disappointed about that one, because that dip is nice, but I've just never been in the mood for it. Next to that, from Copacetic Cosmetics, it's the eyeshadow in Sakura. Since the last update, I used it once. In total, it's been used 4 times. I don't know what's with me and pinks this year. I feel like this is the second time where I'm like, I'm not really wearing a lot of pinks. The look today is leaning towards pink because the eyeliner I'm wearing is bright pink, but it's more neutral orange. But besides looks like this, I'm not doing good pink looks, if that makes sense. Starting off the second row, I have the Too Faced Honey Butter shade. Since the last update, I've used it once. So far, it's been used 7 times in this project. Happy it's gotten some use, but the pan ain't gonna be hit by the finale. Next is the Jeffree Star Gold shade that has pan. Next to that is Chocolate Cookie from Too Faced. Since the last update, it wasn't used. It's only been used twice during this project. Happy I used it twice, but yeah. I've noticed that I'm starting to get sick of some of these eyeshadows, because once again, a lot of these eyeshadows I'm looking at are the oldest eyeshadows in my collection. So some of them I don't want to play with anymore, and are definitely getting decluttered at the end of the year. I will definitely have a single eyeshadow declutter again. Anyway, on to Mauve. Mauve has had pan for a while now, that little tiny pan. Next to that is this Jeffree Star, I call it the pink bronze shade. I definitely could hit pan in this by the finale, and this will definitely be one of my focus eyeshadows. Since the last update, however, I only used it once, so it's only been used 4 times on this project, but that dip is close. So if I can get myself to use it, I can definitely hit pan in like 5 uses. That is my prediction. Next, from the ColourPop Zodiac palette, I have the shade Cancer. Since the last update, I used it twice. In total for this project, it's been used 6 times. It looks like it hasn't been touched. Fun. That shade is in another project, so I'm not too worried about that one. Starting off the next row, I have the Broken Mustard shade from Morphe. Since the last update, it was not used. It's been used only 4 times in total in this project. No worries about that one. Next, I have the Morphe Bronze shade. Since the last update, it wasn't used. It's only been used once in this entire project. If I take it to my crease, I can hit pan. So that's one that is a possibility of being complete via the finale. But we will have to see how many browns I am panning within the next month. Because I'm having a hard time, just a little bit, with my Pan Those Eyeshadows shades. Because at the moment, I'm focusing on all mattes. So they've been kicking my butt a little bit. Next, I have the Bright Pink from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Since the last update, I haven't used it. Right? Yeah, I haven't used it. It's only been used 5 times. It has a nice dip. It probably won't happen though, but it has a nice dip. Next to that is a Morphe Brown shade. Since the last update, I've used it twice. In total, it's been used 13 times. The pan is very close. I was honestly surprised I didn't hit pan in this shade in this past month. So this is also a focus shade that I definitely want to hit pan in before the project is over. Next to that is ColourPop's Libra. That has had pan for a while now. And then to finish off the row, I have the Jeffree Star Light Pink Shimmer. Since the last update, I've only used it once. It's only been used 4 times in this project. Anyway, starting off the next row, we have the black shade. Since the last update, it was used 3 times. In total in this project, it's been used 9. I'm trying to pull it in more. I know it won't have pan by the finale, but I'm just trying to increase some uses on it. Next is Coastal Scents Chocolate Cherry, which I hit pan on in last update. Then we have the Jeffree Star Orange shade. Since the last update, I've used it once. In total, it's been used 6 times in this project. I actually really do like this shade. I gotta see if I have a dupe for that shade in my collection. Next, this one, the gorgeous one that I hit pan on is this. Are you just a Morphe shade? I think it's Morphe. I call it red brown. Yep, it's just Morphe. Even though it's a shimmer, I used it in my crease. That is how I hit pan, because it does not have any staying power as a shimmer anymore, because it's old. These Morphe shades are from the Morphe and Kathleen Lights collab from what, 2015? Maybe 2014? Since the last update, I used it twice. It only needed 2 more uses to hit pan. In total, it took 6 uses to hit pan in this project. This is what I mean. Some of these oldies don't need that much love. So it's been nice. Next to that is a Morphe Berry shade. Since the last update, I didn't use it. It has been used 9 times in this project. I'm shocked I haven't made any pan with this Morphe Berry shade, to be honest. And then to finish off the row, I have the, I call it Berry Tea shade from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, because I don't remember the name. Since the last update, I didn't use it. So far for this project, it was used 3 times. Then to kick off the last row, I have the ColourPop Just My Luck palette, the shade Kiss My Ass. That has had pan for a while now. Next to that is Copacetic Cosmetics Insomnia. Since the last update, it has not been used. It's only been used once in this project. Yeah. I feel bad for this last row. Next to that, we have 3 Jeffree Star shades. The blue one has not been used since the last update. It's been used once during this project. The berry has not been used since the last update. It's been used 4 times since the project started. Wait, no, I lied. Blue has been used 4 times in total during this project. The berry has been used 9 times in total during this project. And then the purple shade has not been used since the last update, and has only been used once during this project. And then the mauve has had pan since the beginning. So that's my current state of this palette. So I definitely think I could have 2 to 3 more pans, and that's what I'm going to try to do. If I hit them by next month, like at the beginning of next month, then I'll call this palette, this Pan That Palette done for this year. But if not, then we'll see an update and a finale at the end of December. Yeah, I've just noticed that I'm not in the mood to use single shadows. So I'm not having fun with singles anymore. We'll have to see what Pan That Palette theme gets picked next year for the PANtastic Ladies, and I'll decide whether or not I'm going to do it, because I'm not having fun with my singles, but I also don't know if I want to pan a full palette yet. So I have to weigh some options of what I want to do. This is my Size Matters update. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz if you enjoyed. Peace out, Girl Scout.